Buenas tardes from Castroverde. We came from Fonsagrada this morning, did a 33 kilometre day today. We chose to do an extra 8 kilometres than per what's suggested, so that we could leave behind all the pilgrims. We've amassed a group of, I think, nearly 50 pilgrims all travelling together at the moment, and we left early this morning at 6:30 because we thought we would, leave them behind. And we had our first coffee stop and they just flooded in. So I think what's happened is we've got a bit of experience. We've been, walking for some time, but they've all caught on to the fact that if they get in late in the afternoon, there's no accommodation, or your accommodation is quite substandard. So it was a bit of a shock for us. So we had to walk a bit faster today and a bit further. So tomorrow we can breeze into Lugo for a short day. Today I'd like to talk about anger. I was working with a colleague some time back, a couple of weeks back, and she told me about an incident on the phone where she was trying to organise a venue, and the venue manager or owner just lost his shit at her because she wasn't going to pay the way that he wanted. And then she spoke to me afterwards and she told me how it affected her, and you could see how it affected her for the entire day. And you ask yourself, was it necessary for that to happen? And I talk about it because I'm quite aggressive, and people use that to get done what happened in that incident. But then when you see the other side of it, it's not nice. So I've been using this Camino to sort of work on that and find ways of not being as aggressive to people. And that's a really good lesson learned on the Camino, because pilgrims make you so angry. But you just gotta stop and go, no, there's a nicer way of doing this, there's a better way of doing this. And if I'm angry with this person, this is going to really affect them for the entirety of the day or the week in a negative way. So in saying that, if you're feeling angry, the reason is because you're either afraid of something, or you're afraid of the unknown. And that's going to happen every day, that things are going to happen, like the unknown is going to happen every day, and there's lots of things that you're going to be afraid of. And that's where anger comes from. So if you can remember that, then you don't have to be angry anymore. Hasta luego.